Hello and welcome! Welcome to Mid-Nite at the Puppet Asylum's virtual New Year's Eve Slam! We have some fantastic puppeteers and puppet videos lined up for you tonight. But before we get started, I'd like to give a shout out to Puppet Slam Network and Heather B. Henson for her generous grant in making tonight possible. Yeah, we're going to have a great night tonight. And
hey, can you keep it down over there? I've been working 48-hour shifts since Labor Day, and I could really use some rest.
Well, we're trying to do a slam intro over here. You might want to participate. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Since, I don't know if you've heard over there, we've just all been laid off, the elves in the workshop, until further notice. So we got to do something.
What? How to work again? 1 minute we're crafting toys and the next we're as useful as a screen door on a submarine. Oh, can you believe it? If I had a nickel for every time Santa did this, I'd have enough to buy my own sleigh.
Huh. Well, honestly, who knows how long this government assistance is going to last? I can picture myself knitting Christmas sweaters for woodpecker friends while binging on reindeer documentaries. What a holiday horror story. Yeah. I think I'll do some traveling. How about you, Alfie?
Oh, no, I'm staying put. It's too cold to go back to the North Pole. I'm getting too old for this. My sciatica's acting up from sitting on a shelf for 12 hours a day, every day till Christmas. Elves deserve more recognition for our roles beyond manufacturing.
That's for sure. We deserve a lot more. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I hear the sleigh bells coming, they're swinging around the pole, and I ain't seen the sunshine in a couple months or so. I'm stuck in Santa's workshop, where days are counting down, and those reindeer keep on bringing old Santa Claus to town. When I was just a baby, my mama told me true, always be a good girl, Santa's got his eye on you. But I shot an elf in Macy's just to watch him die. When I hear those sleigh bells jingle, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's good kids playing with a fancy choo-choo train. They're probably drinking chocolate hot and eating candy canes. I know what I got coming, I'll curse my hard, dark soul. When I wake up Christmas morning and all I see is cold. If you freed me from this workshop, if the reins were in my hand, I'd grab it off and off we fly away to Switzerland, where all the kids have health care and they don't extradite. And without that ho-ho-hoing, we'd have a silent night.
Well, we could drink ourselves into a tizzy. It's New Year's Eve after all.
Yeah, that sounds like maybe a good idea. I've really been enjoying the peppermint schnapps that I've been hiding since Labor Day. Yeah.
Well, my favorite is the hot cocoa and Kahlua.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah.
Throw some marshmallows in there and you got yourself a party.
Yeah, that sounds perfect, actually. I think that this next piece is all about cocktails, and I think our friends Greenie Sarah Cruz and Strings and Things Puppet Theater are gonna show us how to do cocktails right.
All right, on the down.
Okay.
Set me up.
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. Let's watch.
Let's watch it.
Okay, next.
Is here. You know, this is a Festivus miracle. I haven't seen you for years, Elfie. How you been?
Hi, Granny. Happy Festivus.
Yeah? Well, you look a little down, my friend.
Been stuck inside Santa's workshop for months, making toys and wrapping gifts without any overtime pay or time off.
What
That
happened?
overweight, overbearing slave driver, Santa.
Yeah.
All the credit.
So, you're no longer with Santa.
He eats more than his share in the dining hall, and he stole my girlfriend. All that ho-ho-hoing is driving me crazy. Once a year, we elves have to convince Santa to take the ride. Yeah, he doesn't want to. We have to force him. We have to, drag him through the snow and throw him in the sled. He goes in there sobbing and crying, protests he doesn't want to go. What a baby. Into the endless night. During the journey, he would wail. He would stand near the bedside of every child, listen to it all. Their dreams, their nightmares, their cries.
I understand. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh. Hello? Oh, yes, she's here. Okay. Elfie, it's for you.
Phone? For me? Hello? Hello? Santa, is that you?
I see everything. I hear everything. There's so many of them now. I can't shut it out. I don't want to do this anymore.
Santa, snap out of it and get in that sled and deliver those toys. Are you okay? Santa. 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 Are you okay?
Well, that was a great cocktail extravaganza.
You know, you can't drink too many of those things, otherwise you have to get new clothes. You end up looking like Santa Claus.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Well, some people have New Year's resolutions about that sort of thing, And I know my New Year's resolution is to buy a good pair of pants. What about you?
New outfit sounds great.
Yeah.
You know, we have some sewing machines that are vacant over at the workshop. We can just zip up some now.
I don't know if my fingers can take it anymore, but you know what? Our next performer has a wonderful song to tell you about aspirational pants. Do you know what aspirational pants are?
No, I don't.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Thank you, Amy West, for aspirational pants.
Let's watch.
Folding yesterday's laundry, hanging up my clean clothes, lurking deep in my closet, a collection has grown. Aspirational pants aren't great for self-esteem when I squeeze them on and split the seam. Aspirational pants, I think it might be time to let go. You know what I'm talking about. Bootcut cords seem unlikely. Skinny jeans, oh no dear. And those slacks of seersucker haven't fit in 10 years. Aspirational pants, they take up too much space in my drawers, my mind, and the human race. Aspirational pants, I think it might be time to let go. I spent my hard-earned money, and I might lose some weight. But is it worth going crazy when it's probably too late? Aspirational pants, I say, you're out of style. You've tortured me for a long, long while. Aspirational pants, I think it might be time to let go. I'm tired of hiding my shame. Now everybody knows ill-fitting pants are so lame. Now I have better clothes. Aspirational pants aren't great for self-esteem. Aspirational pants, they take up too much space. Aspirational pants, I say, you're out of style. You've tortured me for a long, long while. Aspirational pants, at last, it's finally time to let go. Aspirational pants, at last, it's finally time to let go. Now where did I put my sweatpants?
Oh, that was really a wonderful song about pants. I really, I think that I could sew some pants after watching that video.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll go through my closet and get rid of some of my old stuff.
Yeah, Santa could always use some new pants, but that guy, I tell you what, I think he's got a vendetta. What do you think?
I don't know. Sometimes Santa can be kind of cruel.
Yeah, he can. Well,
I mean, after all, he laid us off.
He
just after Christmas.
Just after Christmas.
Gratitude for you.
I know, right? So let's hear about how silly he can be in Lumps of Coal by Alison Sulak and sung by Jeff Scott Carey.
Okay.
Yeah.
You remember me When the snowflakes move every December, you'll forget all you'd done and how bad you were. So I think I'll give you coal. So I put your name, though I thought a while, upon the list of naughty. Then your stocking fell and it crashed on down, 'cause it was filled with lumps of coal. When you stay carefree and you don't think of your family on their birthdays, when you forget your mom, she's a Gemini, that's when I will give you coal. I never made promises lightly, and there have been none that I've broken. Yes, I swear you're a naughty one, therefore I will give you coal. Therefore I will give you coal. You'll remember me when the snowflakes move every December. You know I am real because you were bad, and so I gave you coal. So I only gave you coal. That's right, I only gave you coal. 'Cause you were naughty, I gave you coal.
Well, it's that magical time of year again. New Year's Eve, the night we gather around to make a list of brilliantly misguided resolutions that are as likely to stick to as the snowman in July. You know the classics. I will not eat a dozen donuts for breakfast, or I will definitely exercise once, maybe twice in the next 12 months. Sound familiar? Let's be real for a second. Most resolutions last about as long as it takes to bake a frozen pizza. They're like those little balloons that you use to twist into goofy shapes that eventually wither and die. But why do we bother? As Oscar Wilde put it, good resolutions are simply checks that men draw on a bank where they have no account. Exactly. There is something interesting in New Year's resolutions out there. I'm talking about the kind of goals that only someone with a kite tied to a rock for a brain would come up with. Here's a few that might amuse you. This New Year's, I will no longer juggle knives while running for the ice cream truck. I will no longer play baseball with a hand grenade because who really needs that much excitement? I will no longer engage in epic pillow fights with bags of spare change. I will no longer stuff my friends into the trunk of my car for a giggle. This New Year's, I will no longer play with matches in a gas station. That's a one-way ticket to a fireworks show I didn't sign up for. This New Year's, I will no longer think that apple martinis are part of my balanced fruit diet. So here's to another year of questionable choices.
So you're a puppet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a puppet.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also elves.
Yes.
And that means that we have elf culture, right?
Elf culture.
Elf culture. And, elves send presents all around the world.
Oh, yeah, we get around.
Yeah. And, so does puppetry.
Oh.
It goes internationally, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think this next video is about just that.
Culture, around the world, international, meaning of life.
Yes.
Let's watch.
Let's watch it.
sea el Santísimo,
sea,
Madre mía de la caridad,
ayúdanos,
ampáranos, en el nombre de Dios, ay Dios, ay Dios. Buenas noches, Cuba. Bienvenido una vez más al Noticiero Nacional de Televisión. Hoy no les diré la cura para el coronavirus ni qué hacer durante la cuarentena. Hoy les diré que aquí sí hay cultura. Basta de decir que aquí no hay cultura, que eso nunca ha existido, que la cultura se fue en un 94 en una lancha para Miami. O que está encerrada porque tiene COVID-19.
cubanos, piensen, en el país no hay cerveza Cristal ni Bucanero, mucho menos Corona.
Basta de decir que aquí no hay opciones culturales, que cada vez que abren un centro recreativo cultural es por dólares.
Presidente, los cubanos no cobramos en dólares.
Sí, según las personas. Si vas a la disco La Ruina, te arruina. Si vas al pescadito, te pescan. Si vas a la salsa, te hacen la cartera salsa. Mi equipo y yo pensamos...
¿Tú pensaste?
Digo, ellos pensaron. Pero como yo soy el jefe, me llevaré los éxitos por lo que ellos pensaron. Digo, me robé su idea. Digo, robar ideas está en mi contenido de trabajo. Digo, yo pensé en una solución.
¿Tú pensaste?
Eso mismo, yo pensé. ¿Lo dudas?
No.
Entonces cállate.
Está bien, no seas tan sensible.
Después de una investigación descubrí que aquí la cultura no avanza por muchas razones, que no la voy a decir ahora por problema de tiempo. Para no aburrirlos, creo un símbolo que identifica la cultura, no solo nacionalmente, sino internacionalmente. Es un símbolo que representará a nuestra cultura, que dirá al mundo cómo está nuestra cultura. Una imagen vale por 1000 palabras, ¿no? Entonces...
Señoras y señores, ladies and gentlemen,
con ustedes, el símbolo de nuestra cultura. Sea el Santísimo,
sea,
Madre mía de la caridad,
ayúdanos,
ampáranos, en el nombre de Dios. ¡Ay Dios! ¡Ay Dios!
Let's see what's going on at Granny's cocktail party, or New Year's Eve party.
Let's go see what's going on at Granny's New Year's Eve party.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah.
Get another drink.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
2 maybe.
All right, babies. Who's ready for the airing of grievances? Yes, and I want to say thank you to all of you who filled out your grievance at the door and put them in the boot. Yes, a red boot to toot. All right, so I will initiate the ceremony. Okay, let's see. First airing of grievance is... Granny's cologne is terrible. It's hard to breathe when I'm around her. It takes over my nostrils and I choke. Oh. Well, who wrote this? I'm curious because... Oh. Well, I never thought about that, but maybe you're right. I honor your voices and your sensitive nose, and this is what the airing of grievances is about. So I breathe deeply and I receive, and maybe it is time for me to let this cologne go. I've had it for nearly 50 years. Okay.
I'm just a love machine, a hug and kiss and think. I think it's high time you knew. Whenever I think of you, my mind blows a fuse. Baby, when I look in your eyes, my meter starts to rise, and I become confused. My voltage regulates it cools when I'm sitting next to you. Electricity
I think Granny's had a little too many, you guys. But thanks for coming out, and we appreciate you, and we hope that you have a really wonderful New Year's.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Puppets to everybody.
Puppets for everybody.
Yeah. And again, thanks again, Puppet Slam Network, for sponsoring another wonderful slam at Night at the Puppet Asylum. We'll see you next year, kids. Bye. Bye.